Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a reading for my Virgo friends. This is a general reading, so everything I say may not apply to you, which makes total sense if you think about it. There's so many Virgos in the world, and all of us are not the same. So today I'm going to be using MJ Cullinane's Enchanted for Hexa Tarot, and if you'd like to see a review of that, it's on my channel in the playlist, Tarot Deck Reviews Volume 1. You will see males and females represented on these cards, but the cards are talking about energy, so they are not gender specific. We are reading energy here. If Virgo is your sun sign, then be sure to check out the readings for your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign as well, because all of those readings will have messages for you. All right, so today, at the end of the tarot reading, I'm going to pull some tea leaves for your upcoming week. Now, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Now, this reading will last for approximately 3 to 4 weeks. It's for the 3 to 4 weeks to come. It is a timeless reading, so whether you see it as soon as it's uploaded or 2 years in the future, it doesn't matter. There'll still be a message or messages for you. We are not going to have any particular positions or meanings for the cards. We're just going to see what Spirit has to say to you. So you may want to take a few deep breaths now. Focus on something that you are going through right now, something that you're wondering about, something that you want to know. And please be certain that tarot may or may not address what you're asking about, but it will always tell you something that you need to know. All right, and you will know which messages are for you. All right, friends. Spirit, what message or messages do you have today for our Virgo friends? What do they need to know? What do they need to consider? What do they need to think about? What do they need to take action on? What do they need to be aware of? We're going to pull 3 cards and then see. And maybe more. See what happens here. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck first. And the Elder of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. And that came out for Leo as well. The King of Pentacles is underlying everything. Now, this can be a person that you know, or this can be aspects of your own personality. And when I say king, it doesn't matter. It can be a male or female. It doesn't matter whether you are male or female or this person, but if they fit this description, then you'll know who it is. All right, so the King of Pentacles, or the Elder of the Earth, is someone who is very, very physical. They are very much in tune with their physical reality, with their health, with their finances. Okay, they're super great managers of money. They can be wonderful business people, wonderful leaders in that respect. They might be people who are very, very much into their health, taking care of their health, even leading people in health issues. They are very, they can be very in tune with nature, very protective of nature. So this is a person that physically has got it going on. That doesn't necessarily, I'm not necessarily talking about their appearance, but they know what's going on in the physical world, okay? They know how to manage money, they know how to manage people, they know how to manage their health, they know how to manage their material belongings as well. So if that isn't you, but you would like it to be you, then Spirit is asking you to start embodying those qualities, okay? If that is someone you know, if that describes someone you know, then that person is going to be very important in your life in the upcoming few weeks. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit reversed, and we have, oh my, okay, I can guarantee you that these cards are well shuffled, and I can also tell you right now that these are 3 major arcana cards. That's big, Virgo. The major arcana cards are all about the big transitions, the big changes, the big happenings in our lives. And these cards can represent that they're going to be life-changing things happening for you in the next few weeks. And this is big because, holy guacamole, there are 3 of them. All right, let's see what they are. So first we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom. She knows things, okay? She knows things, and we don't know how, she might not know how she knows them, but she does. This is all about intuition. She is all about intuition. She is all about spirituality. She is all about, she is hidden knowledge. She represents this. When you get the High Priestess card, this card is telling you to either start listening to your intuition, because your intuition is that little voice inside you that never screams at you. It talks very calmly, very quietly, and it will never steer you wrong. You have to stop and listen to your intuition, and it will not lead you astray. And in the next few weeks, your intuition is going to give you, I'm going to say, hits about something that's very important, and you need to pay attention to it, because there may be something in your life that looks great on the surface, but the little voice is saying, something's not right here. Or conversely, something might look like a mess, but you know deep in your heart that something is right about it, and that is the direction you need to go in. These are the kind of things that the High Priestess lets you know, okay? So follow that guidance. Super important in the next upcoming month. All right, and I'm talking to myself too, because I've got a Virgo rising. All right, so we've got the Hermit, which is reversed. Now the Hermit is again about inner wisdom, but the Hermit is about spending time alone, accessing your inner wisdom, okay? A wise person said the answers are inside of you, okay? You have all the answers inside of you. They're not outside of you. The Hermit is all about going inside and listening for those answers. Now, the fact that it's reversed is maybe saying to you, you haven't spent enough time listening to your inner wisdom. This is going to be different for different people, and you're going to know which one resonates with you. You may not be spending enough time listening to your inner wisdom, and it's saying you need to flip that. You need to flip that and listen to it, because between the Hermit and the High Priestess, you're going to be able to find the answers that you're looking for. Another reason this could be reversed is because you're not spending enough time alone. Well, I think I just sort of said that. Okay, so that you need to spend more time alone. But another thing it could be, and this could be the opposite, that you need to you're spending too much time alone, okay? So this card is telling you there's an extreme one way or the other. Either you're not spending nearly enough time accessing your inner wisdom, or you're spending too much time alone, and you need to get out a little bit more and mingle, because getting out a bit is going to help you with this next card. And this card is the Hanged Man. Now everybody thinks, oh, the Hanged Man. The movies just portray this so poorly, because the Hanged Man is not about anybody dying or getting hung or anything like that. The Hanged Man is either about a forced period of waiting where you're having to wait for something, or the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a different perspective. Now, if you've been spending all your time in Hermit mode, it's going to be really hard to look at things from a different perspective unless you get out a little bit into a different environment, okay? So this Hermit reverse may be telling you, yes, it is great. You've been spending time alone. That is wonderful. But get out a little bit so that you can look at your situation from a different perspective, and maybe get the answers you're looking for more. And also, if you are waiting for something and you feel like you're being forced to wait, there's nothing to be done, okay? There's nothing physically that you can do to make whatever you're wanting to happen any quicker than it's happening, okay? Because it's happening in divine timing, and our timing is not the same as divine timing. So you're just going to have to be patient, and it will happen. Be patient. Access your High Priestess. Access your intuition. What is it telling you? Access your Hermit. What is your inner wisdom telling you as well? So the Hanged Man is all about be patiently waiting, not trying to force anything physically to happen, because it's not going to work. And it's also about looking at things from a different perspective. Imagine hanging You know when you were a kid, did you hang by your knees upside down from a branch and look around? I used to do that. I used to do that all the time. And boy, that does give you a different perspective, doesn't it? Or if you laid on the floor and pretend you were walking around on the ceiling. Okay, talk about a different perspective there. All right, so that probably has nothing to do with what you're going through, but it's just just something I had to say for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, but there it is. All right, so anyway, Virgo, the next few weeks are going to be big for you. Again, embody your inner King of Pentacles, or rely on this person. If this is a person outside you, they're going to be really important to your life in the next few weeks. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. I can't say that enough. Listen to your intuition. Hermit, access your inner wisdom. If you are spending too much time alone, get out a little bit. If you are constantly out, spend more time alone. You're going to know which one is you, okay? Again, if you're trying to make something happen, you can't force it. It's going to happen when it happens, when it's supposed to happen. And you need to try to look at things from a different perspective as well. All right, friends, that was your tarot reading. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful. And right now, we are going to pull a card from this. Every one of these cards has a different month of the year on it. So I want you to think about something that you're wanting to happen. You've been waiting for it. Maybe you are wondering when you're going to find the perfect house for your family. Maybe you are wondering when you're going to find the job you've been looking for. When are you going to meet that special person? When are you going to get the raise you're expecting? So focus on that. Take a few deep breaths, and we'll see which month might your answer be coming in. Okay, so which month does Virgo need to know? Which month is going to be important for Virgo? Which upcoming month is going to be super important for Virgo? Which upcoming month is going to be important for Virgo? July. Okay, July it is. I've been getting a lot of Julys. I don't know when you're looking at this, but like I'm at the end of June right now. And again, this reading is for whenever you see it. But July is like 2 days from now when I'm recording this, okay? So if you're viewing this in a different month, July is still going to be important. It's going to be the next July, this upcoming July. So keep that in mind. All right, now I'm going to pull 7 cards from this big pile of tea leaves. And we're going to see 7 cards for the upcoming week. Now, these are for the upcoming week, the next 7 days. We're not doing 1 card a day. We're just going to look at some things that may be going on in your life in the next 7 days, okay? Well, one more. Ooh. One more. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. I'm going to put them all in a pile here, and we'll look at them one by one. All right, so remember, this is not each day. This is like just stuff that's likely going to be going on for you in the next week. Okay, bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Oh my gosh, dude. We were just talking about this. Oh my gosh, okay. So you've got something coming up important, like a new job or a raise. Broom, a new home, or a new attitude. New home, new attitude. Maybe this will happen in July, if July's in the next week. Okay, Cane, pay attention to your health. Always, always pay attention to your health. Important right now in the next 7 days. Younger man. Did I show you that? I'm sorry if I'm not showing you. There's Cane. There's broom, new home, new attitude. There's bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. All right, let's look at the next one, younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Now, this could be a business dealing. This could be a friendship thing. This could be a relationship. I don't know. There's plenty of things going on with younger men, so who knows. You'll find out. Okay, dog, protection from a powerful friend. So you've got a powerful friend who is going to offer you protection. Maybe it is this King of Pentacles. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. And always, folks, no matter how well things are going, there's going to be disappointments. Okay, so you may have a disappointment this week as well, this upcoming week. Or you may have been. This is more like it. You may have been dealing with a loss for a while, and it's going to come to the forefront this week. And carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So you may have a journey coming up as well. All right, friends, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If Virgo is your sun sign, please check out the readings for your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, because I'll bet that there are some messages there for you as well. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.